everyone, I am Heidi Bardoni and I would like to speak on a subject entitled Overcoming Suicidal Thoughts. One of the most common ethical issues in this contemporary society is suicide. This issue is very rampant among teenagers or millennials, especially during this time of pandemic. This generation of young minds are very vulnerable to face different battles they encounter in the journey of life. Not only do young people, but adults too have experienced suicidal thoughts. The best example is Judas, who betrayed Jesus and everyone, killed himself by hanging in order to redeem himself from his bad act. This was an accepted use of suicide during the first century. Furthermore, let me define suicide. According to Here to Help, suicide means ending your own life. We say that you died by suicide. Now, by engaging in research, we can work toward understanding suicide and suicidal behavior more fully and thereby uncover and pursue the best ways to reach and treat those who struggle with suicide. Meanwhile, let's tackle the reasons of suicidal thoughts. The question is, why do people commit suicide? People commit suicide because of their mental illness, and one of the most common illness is depression, anxiety, stress, and problems they can solve. Depression can make people feel great emotional pain and loss of hope, making them unable to see another way to relieve the pain other than ending their own life. Next is fear of loss. A person may decide to take their own life because of academic failure, arrested or imprisoned, bullying, shaming or humiliating, including cyberbullying, financial problem, and some broken relationship or broken-hearted. Others may have job loss, loss of friends or family acceptance due to revealing their sexual orientation. Many people experience thoughts of suicide at some points in their lives. How to overcome suicidal thoughts? Now, if you're having suicidal thoughts, know that you're not alone that has a problem. We like it or not, all people in the whole world will encounter challenges or problems in life, and this will cause us to trust God more and draw nigh closer to Him. These significant points will help us realize and examine what the scripture tells us about the value of life. First, your life was won by God. We were literally fashioned by His hands. Second, your life was protected and produced by God. He knows all there is to know about you, past, present, and future. Scripture tells us that He even knows the number of hairs on your head. Thirdly, your life is precious to God. How precious are your thoughts unto me, O God? Many people have experienced suicidal thoughts and survived no matter how much pain they may be experiencing right now. Give yourselves the time you need and don't try to go it alone. Always talk to someone. You should never try to manage suicidal feelings on your own. Professional help and support from loved ones can make it easier to overcome any challenges that are causing suicidal thoughts. Unfortunately, we live in a day and age where people do not realize just how precious life is. Suicide, on the other hand, or any other kind of murder, is the ultimate form of rebellion against God. And if you take your own life, you have rebelled against God's own creation. There is no way for us to comprehend all the thoughts that God has for us. Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart, only that hope in the Lord. This is clearly the message that needs to be shouted around the world during this time of fear and restlessness. Value your life, hope in God. Stay hopeful no matter how bad your situation may be. That's all for today, and I hope this would be a help to somebody.